One is a collection of short stories.
Oh, no, it's probably that 2-volume set of short stories for Chants for Heaven's Vault that I have.
Yeah, two of them are the Heaven's Vault books. One is an anthology of short stories by the same dude. The other one is the Inkle book he wrote called Inkle.
Yeah, Inkle's the name of the studio, isn't it?
It's that engine.
Interesting. Hey, my love. Good morning. How are you, Wendy? You should be ready to go.
What's up, homies? I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Hi, how's everyone doing?
It says the ad's going to start here pretty quick. It's telling me that the Wi-Fi is... Yes, Wendy, I'm sorry, darling. It's telling me the Wi-Fi is a bit unstable this morning, but...
Let me turn off the iPad.
But you're on the different Wi-Fi.
Oh,
I put the PlayStation on my work phone by itself.
Hey, Andrew.
So maybe we'll give it a moment or two to stabilize.
How's everyone doing? We've had a week. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a strange week, getting from here to there, there to here.
Yeah. God fucking damn it.
I know.
In entirely related news, I keep going, I never actually saw all of Enterprise. Maybe I should do something about
that. Sorry.
My time's value.
I know. Hello, it has been a minute since I caught one of these. Hey, Rebesco, how you doing?
Rebesco, how we doing?
We got Spygar, Lavalish, we've got
enthusiastically
Spiky.
Seconded and thirded there, Andrew, on the continued joy that you exist.
Absolutely, 100%. I'm going to have a bite of my donut while we are letting people filter in. And
we have donuts for breakfast, and Marguerite has indulged me into the secret church of the Holy Bagel.
Yes. Just a heads up, folks, there may be the top of stream ad running here shortly.
We have a relatively local Costco. And, Costco, the department store for Costco. Costco's department store.
It's a warehouse store?
You are disgusted I haven't done that before. I can tell. And you're also so proud of me.
I think you have done it before, and I have thankfully wiped it from my memory.
Don't worry, I'll remind you every chance I get. I'm a giver. And we got bagels from there. And Marguerite has indulged me into the perfect bagel, which is cream cheese.
An everything bagel.
Everything bagel, cream cheese, wafer thin mandolin cucumber, red onion, tomato, salt and pepper.
Yep. Robbie and I are traveling down for the last trip to move the rest of my stuff into our house today.
Firstly,
amazing.
Massive congratulations. Secondly, take out tonight, please.
Yes, please, if you have not already, make plans to indulge and deliver the food because it's a lot of work. And it is good to have a relaxation afterwards, or at least to not have to cook on top of everything. Because it's not just a matter of having to cook, it's a matter of what ingredients do we have in the house. Are the dishes I need clean? Are the surfaces I need accessible, No problem, Kiwi.
Stay for as long or as little as you like. If we're here when you're back, say hi.
Exactly. We appreciate it. I posted some bug art to a bug group on Facebook, and it did really well, and I got overwhelmed answering questions, so instead I just edited the post. And then the mods removed the post for breaking the rules, no advertising, and, that's valid, I messed up, but I just feel really bad for making that mistake. Well...
Please allow me to pull a deep cut from personal experience.
While I put on my hoodie.
That may perhaps help. A very, very long time ago, I did an awful lot of fan work for the original Star Wars tabletop RPG, the West End Games one. D6-based system, really lovely, captures the spirit of the movies very well. And because I am exactly that old, I was briefly on a couple of email discussion groups about this. And because I'm exactly that old, this was happening around the same time Babylon 5 was airing for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I am sitting down, and yes, my bad knee is playing up a little bit, thank you for asking. And there's a particular piece of technology in Babylon 5 that I thought would be a really cool Imperial weapon that you could throw at your players. So I started this up.
Oh, no!
And,
honey!
and then I went to sleep.
No,
and then I woke up.
Crossed the stream!
And then I woke up to find this very pissy message, 3 paragraphs long, from one of the mods, explaining that I had done this. I violated several rules of the the group that had never been stated to me. And I seem to remember one of them was, also, you appear to have implied droids have souls, and they do not. and I just, that was my first experience of two things. The fact that an awful lot of the internet groups have social rules you will never learn, and that's the point. It's a control mechanism.
It is a gatekeeping mechanism. That is correct.
And secondly, that was the first time I truly embraced the Groucho Marx quote about, I would not want to be a member of any club that would have me.
Oh, that's interesting in light of recent discussions we've been having about community.
Shall we talk about that?
Later. Which is to say, Specky, that sometimes you can't know the rules in advance, and I would argue that you answering questions is not you marketing yourself. But I'm a lawyer, and I like to argue things that are stupid and wrong. But I'm very sorry you had that experience, and I hope you're able to put it down and move on and concentrate on the fact that people really liked your art.
As always, Marguerite says what I say, just shorter and far more concisely. You're amazing.
Just backwards and in heels?
Backwards and in heels, exactly. You're amazing. Your art's amazing. Fuck 'em.
Don't let the bastards get you down. Good morning. Don't let the bastards.
That's the stream, folks. Have a good weekend.
It's going to be the title of this stream. Yes, exactly. So, hello, good morning. It is Sunday morning. We are here with a game and stabilized broadband. And I think we're going to... Do we have anything else to natter on about? Can we please not talk about... Hugo's be Hugoing. There we go.
It's been a week.
Yeah, you know, when somebody picked up the Hugo rocket and all of the bugs and slime trails, when they have become visible, and yeah, and also please do share the bug art because it is my fucking stream and I like the people I like to be promoting themselves. So yes, please share it. It's like people were asking where I post my art and if I do comms and they could get them as tattoos, and now I'm like flailing / positively I love you guys. Yay!
Yay,
please
that's the whole
share it
point.
here. Oh god, having somebody get a tattoo of your art is, in my opinion, one of the pinnacles. We have a dear friend who has a tattoo of one of the logos of the logo of one of our shows because they sold an important to them story to us.
Yeah.
And it just blew me away seeing that. That was the most amazing thing.
Congratulations, buddy. Hey, Urban.
I'm going to shoot my own horn a second. Got my first poem accepted for the year. Fantastic. Not in a paying market, but it's another publication credit. Brilliant. Bravo. Well done. Keep going. Do you know about the submissions grinder? If you don't, let me introduce you to it. And it is a tool that's very well known and award winning, and I would financially fund if I won the lottery tomorrow. Yeah, that would be, that meme that's going around on TikTok right now. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't tell anyone I won the lottery, but there would be signs. The Ignite Awards and the Submissions Grinder would all of a sudden become full-time and
financially
independent.
Viable for several years.
Just completely funded, yes.
Yes, Submission Grinder represent.
Excellent.
Becky, I would also hazard a guess that one of the things you're feeling is the horror of being perceived as an artist.
As a successful
artist.
Yep.
You are remarkably talented, and you have a truly unique combination which very few people have, which is that you are remarkably talented, open and sincere, and communicate your art very, very honestly. People respond to that.
Yeah, they do.
And it's frightening because when people do what you do and what we do, you both want it to be perceived and you don't quite trust that it's being perceived well. Trust it. It is.
It's also that situation where, you as an independent artist are very talented and skilled and practiced at being prepared for negative interactions, for criticism, for negative feedback, things like that. We, as independent artists, do not devote the same amount of time and resources to learning how to have positive interactions. Because and it comes from a place of emotional stability, but it's difficult, and then all of a sudden we're like, people perceive me, I don't know, it's hard.
You're doing great. Keep doing it. Yeah, Wendy's exactly right. You're also very good at developing commissions. The commission process always fascinates me precisely because it is almost a codified conversation between artist and client, and you always find something in the middle. I mean, one of the things that I loved was getting my big shoulder tattoo last year because we put together a Pinterest board of ideas, and Georgie, the tattooist, basically said, "Yeah, this is great. I could do all of this," and gave us preparatory sketches, which were everything I wanted in it, but everything that she embodies in her style of art. So you create something literally more than the sum of the parts, which is fucking amazing. And that's what you do because you're very, very good. Good job. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. We're fully unpacked, which is very much an absolute positive. We did that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And we celebrated with the single most awesome meal I've ever seen, which I think Marguerite took a picture of, which is enchiladas from Costco.
With tin canned beverages from in our hand-blown Milano glass containers that I finally got to...
Yes.
What is going on? Folks, apologies. I'm having an issue with my phone. I think I will sort it out at the next break we take.
We last moved 18 years ago and haven't fully unpacked. Dude, I feel that in my toes.
Wendy, I'm
do.
disturbed. It took me 5 weeks and not 4.
She was getting twitchy, man. You were like, gotta.
Yes, but now, Robbie commissioned a pair of badges with each of our eyes painted on them from one of our artist friends for Valentine's Day. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry, you were saying something and I was completely distracted.
No, I was
Remind me I need
saying
to
the
fix
same
the thing on my phone.
The same thing that you were saying.
Only backwards and it heals.
Motif for the morning, everybody.
Okay. All right. Shall we fire up the game? Because it's delightful. And if I remember correctly, Wendy begged us to stop because we were just about to do a puzzly thing that she wanted to be involved with.
And we were officially into the Metal Gear Solid style stompy military levels of the Citadel, weren't we?
So let me load this up and we'll do a recap here. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we've just done the sneak through the compound and don't be spotted thing, and we're in the second tier of the tower, and we are in the place where all of the martial people reside, and now we need to. It's pretty clear we're going to have to disguise ourselves as something to move forward. But the game has thrown us a curveball, and that there are many options to choose from in terms of armor and weapons and stuff. And we need to we got the sneaky bit done. It was very difficult. It took a couple times. But now what we need to do is we need to figure out which costume pieces to wear. So if we look at all of the glyphs, we can see that the big tall helmets that have the compound eye structure, the multiple sets of eye dots, that seems to be a leadership position. Whereas the rest of the participants in the big tall helmets, they either have either long horizontal or vertical slits to them, and they're carrying the choppery blade things. But there's this other option, and the shield. See, the generally guy he has 8 eyes, and he has a shield. We haven't finished this one yet, by the way. We should spend some more time on this one. Should we spend some more time on this? We don't have the ability yet to understand, lead, entertain, dance, etc. I wonder if this might be like a leader or something. But we haven't had the context clues for this. But see, it's interesting that, again, we've got kind of like the general person here with pauldrons and stuff. We figured out these are all nouns, aren't they? Bottle, crate, and then we've got big and small here. Push, carry, lay, or put. And then we have these 3 words we haven't figured out yet. But we're only about halfway through the discovery on this language. I can't wait until we figure out what this means. Something warrior, something. Warrior push something, and then warrior carry or possess. Deity?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Wendy, that's a really good point. There seems to be...
So verbs seem to be contained in a particular diamond shape. Yeah, I agree with you. Which is interesting. It means I doubt our translation for deity is correct at that point. But we'll get some more context clues. So now what we need to do is we need to pick what we want to wear, basically. I think we should go for the leadership. I think there's no reason not to go for the leadership pieces.
Every time Indiana Jones infiltrated Nazi Germany, he always did so as an officer.
Right. Oh, okay, the pauldrons and the shield are mutually exclusive. Interesting. No, you have to design this. So I can have a rank and file thing, or I can have a leadership thing. I think I'm gonna... My gut says I might want to go for a rank and file thing. Because then
no one's going to expect anything of you.
Nobody's going to expect anything of me. You know? So what do we think? Rank and file? Or are we going to try for a leadership? Because this and this are leadership. As far as I can... No, I won't rank and file. I don't... Hold on. Do the rank and file guys have pauldrons? It's hard to tell. Yeah, they might give you orders, though, and what if you don't understand? You got a good point, Wendy. I don't think the deity symbol is a verb. It has 60-degree corners, whereas the verbs have 90-degree corners.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay. You're putting way more thought into this bit than we did. We just brute force the combos if we found what works. I mean, context provides enough detail for a lot of this. Alright, hold on. Okay, so leader has choppy and pauldrons and a sword. Alright. No sword. Pauldrons, sword. I think that's what we're going to go with. So we've got leader helmet, sword, arm pieces. Alright. Yes, exactly. Presumably if we get wrong, we'll just get bopped on the head and have to try it again. Pauldrons are for... I know pauldrons are for shoulders, but when you take them out of here... Oh, see, if I take the helmet off, if I put down everything and you just pick them... Oh, I thought they did go to the shoulders. They do in the picture, see? It's both shoulders and forearms, but that's okay. Yeah, these are bracers. Or, I think it's called greaves. Okay. And we want choppy sword. Alright. Fan braces. There we go. Oh, I forgot my sword. I need a sword, please. I need choppy sword and leader hat and forearms. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, I haven't been attacked on sight, and there's a new symbol here. Greaves is for legs. Thank you. We have a new symbol. I wonder if that symbol is armory. Because that's the door it leads to, but it looks a little bit like an axe, you know? And again, in this language, there is a symbol for plural. So maybe this means weapon? Let's file a guess. Okay. And that would seem visually somewhat consistent with... No, not at all. Because see how they have the flat bottoms and the kind of...
Yeah.
They have container shapes, bottles.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so my guess is that that means weapon. I'm sorry, I missed what the chat said. List of medieval armor components. Ah, Wendy, you're the best. Citation, I am a LARPer. Yes, excellent. All right. I'm gonna walk this way and hope not to be attacked. I'm gonna walk this way and hope not to be attacked.
Out of my way. Go do soldier things. Go running.
All right. So instead of having to sneaky through,
You can just I'm going on patrol over here. Well, I know. Why is he running after you?
He's not. That's me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. And which, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the whole point of this area just to get me the
Hey,
disguise? Hey, Kareem. Huh. Okay.
Yes, enthusiastically seconding, I'm glad you lived.
Interesting. Alright, part of me is tempted to go through the loop again now that I can do so unstealthily. Right, see. Now I don't have to sneak through here. I can maybe look for some of the things I missed. No, there's nothing in any of these directions. There's the gong I used as a distraction, which was conveniently placed for no apparent reason. And this is the door I went through before. What's this? Oh. Warriors, wait. I'm just gonna see how my translations are going here. March. Okay. I'm very susceptible to echo today, so I just repeated "Hey Kareem" to myself until it turned into one word. Let's see. Let's go back around again and see if there's something else we can do now that we have... Oh, see, I can't move during this, which is interesting. Oh no, there I am. I can move. I wonder if I can, like, carry the big crate. Oh, there's an up here! Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, fine. Don't mind me. I'm totally one of you now, honest. Again, I wonder if I can get on this boat. No. Oh, they're not very fond of me. Okay, I can still go this way. Can I go this way? No. I wonder if what I have to do is... No, because they don't leave with that person. Okay, no. I'm a little curious about... That's my next kind of thought. What's this over here? Nothing, it looks like. And this is... I remember this mechanism was me moving those crates so I could get through here, and then sneaking, and I don't have to sneak anymore. Okay, here's the hellish area where I had to sneak, but now I don't have to sneak, which is nice. Maybe there's a door over here or something. Aha! Yes! See? Now I can go through whatever this is. Oh boy.
Even the water's a different color.
Yeah, it is. I like that because I like that because it's a very easy way of telling you you're not in the area with the blue water.
Yeah.
You know? Hang on, I'm going to take a bite of my bagel here really quick. Alrighty. Let's get some more context clues. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, my theory was that means weapon, and my theory was that this meant sled. So what do we think this other thing stands for? Leadership? No.
What's the glyph? That one.
Well, we don't know. Hang on, sorry.
Leadership, loyalty.
I think leading, or maybe an army, because these are nouns, right? Sword, sled, army. What is the glyph for warriors? This is the glyph for warriors. But you would think, therefore, that an army glyph would be many warriors. Many warriors. So if this is the warrior glyph, none of the others that are available kind of lend themselves towards anything. Let's try this one. No. All the people in the picture are leaders. That's right. Let's see. What does this say? Warriors of God, maybe? Many.
That's a call and response.
That is a call and response, but I can't get close enough to translate it. Warrior something.
Holy warriors, maybe?
Something plural something.
Something plural something! Fuck yes!
Right? Oh, there's a... Carry weapon. Okay, these are their roles. I don't know. So it's somethings, right? So whatever it is, this glyph doesn't work. So let's try some of these other glyphs. Aha! It means duty. Interesting.
It's very similar to the god icon, isn't it?
It is. What is a warrior's duty? Carry the weapon. All right. Right, Wendy?
Yes.
In English, at least. Push something. Push.
Something.
There are 3 duties. And then so that, okay, wait a minute. So that means This symbol is a verb. Yeah. This is a verb. So do we have any other translation opportunities here? Let's put you there as a verb because he's leading or something. And then we'll just guess. Aha! Interesting.
Impure.
Protect, chosen, and pure. Look at the difference in their symbology. Impure have these like demonic, horned and tailed masks.
The entire shape is designed to be wrong. There's no straight lines. Even the crossbar is curved. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good point, Heben.
Yes, let's look at those statues. The warrior protects the chosen. The warrior pushes back the inmates.
You know the really interesting thing about that? Pushes back, not kills.
Pushes back, which is interesting. Well,
I wonder if
think about it. They're on a high tower.
I was just
pushes back. Protection is pushing them off the edge, right?
Or I wonder whether it's a different kind of read on that. Their world is vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Is this entirely defensive? Are they here in the tower
to prevent anybody from coming higher?
Yeah.
I see some wiggles in the chat.
Pushes back isn't kill.
Mm-hmm. It's hold. Repel.
It's defensive.
Defend. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Okay, so let's listen to this again. Warrior's duty. Carry the weapon. Push back the impures, right? And the use of the plural there, it means it's people. Protect the chosen ones. Okay. Interesting. And so that means all these banners everywhere. Ooh. Oh, shoot.
Oh no, run. Crikey, it's the Rosa Scarpa.
Okay, I did not mean to set off the general there, but okay. What was I just saying? All of these banners say duty. I can't read what this says. It says weapons, many weapons. See? Many weapons. Alright. Yeah, let's see if I can read it from over here where I can get a better view. No. So this is kind of like the shop district. Okay. Many weapons. This is the chosen ones are down here, it says. Oh, look at this big giant sword! Begin with the Hello, little lizard friend! Oh, I don't know this symbol. Okay. This is many jars, bottles. Okay. And then what is this? Warriors wait something chosen. The impures await death. Warriors wait something. Is there something on the other side? Probably not. The impures await death. The warriors await It's a verb.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go. Hello, wizard. Oh, there's 2 lizards. Look.
Lizard friend and lizard friend 2.
Friend and friend 2. So this and there's this symbol for something else that's down here. Haven't we been here before? No, I don't believe we have. Oh, we can talk to them. Wait. The impure wait death. Oh, he gives the something weight bottle. Oh my god, I think that was a soldier joke. All I'm waiting for is a drink?
Yep.
Okay. Hilarious. Alright, so we can come back here, but I want to go to this other room that was labeled as bottles. I'm curious where this takes us. I'm guessing it's either an in-joke or a soldier's joke. All I'm waiting for is a drink. Aha! Okay. So now we know that those landing pads... Oh, that's a good visual indicator that, hey, there's gonna be an elevator here somewhere. As like a shortcut. So now that I can get into here, can I have a bottle? Bottles.
You're gonna go give
crates.
The guy on the gate one.
Oh look, it lets me. I now have a bottle.
Go give the guy on the gate the bottle.
Right.
All I'm waiting for is a drink.
Let's try it. Folks, we're about to run an ad break. I'm going to go back up to those 2 soldiers, and then we'll pause there for a little stretch while the ads run, and so that I can finish my bagel. And we'll be right back.
And I will refill your coffee.
Yeah, I think you literally wind up bribing the guard.
I love that.
All right. Would you,
But of course, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, would you warm up my coffee and put a little more sugar in there? And I'll see if I can fix that thing on my phone. Still don't know what that symbol means. Avocado toast with everything bagel. Nice. Oh, look, here's another one. See? There's more elevator pads in here that will come down. Interesting. Alright, so I went and got a bottle. I think I went this way, didn't I? Yep. Get more elevator pads. Lots and lots and lots of elevator pads. Alright, we'll stay right there for a moment. I shared one of my things that I just finished working on Twitter, and somebody complimented me on it and shared some of their own work and had a design that I really, really loved. Ooh, that one's cool too. And they shared the pattern link with me on Etsy. And it's on sale for £1.50. I think I'm gonna go buy that. It's this really cool circular design where the outer circle is the pride flag, so it's a rainbow. The inner circle is the trans flag, and then the icon in the center is the Black Lives Matter fist in a variegated skin tones. It's really cool. In fact, I think I can probably just share the link. Let's try this. Here we go. Here's the pattern I'm talking about. Because I'm aware it's an ad break, and many people might not be able to hear me right now. It's very cool. I like it. I'm buying it. Because I finished my cross stitch, which means I get to start a new one. Wahahaha. I ran across a Daredevil Legally Blonde Not Quite Fusion fic the other day. Oh, that sounds amazing. Very fun. This is where I'm going to give you all my guilty confession, and Alistair will continue to roll his eyes at me, but I have never seen Legally Blonde. And he keeps... I think the next time I get sick, I'm not going to have a choice. I think he's going to make me watch Legally Blonde. It's like, you're trapped on the couch, you don't feel well. Watch the damn movie.
I wish to rebut.
Do you wish to rebut? I've seen clips from Legally Blonde tons of times, but I've never seen the full movie. Okay. Hang on, he's putting the headphones on for his rebuttal.
My rebuttal is as follows. When was the last time I successfully made you do...
I think it's the other one.
...anything?
True. But in this case, make me is help me overcome my own groundless resistance.
That being said, I do remember the last time you were sufficiently ill that you were sofa-bound, but also slightly bored.
Mm.
I do remember looking through the Amazon Prime library and going, oh hey, National Treasure. And Marguerite said, what's that? And I was like, get ready.
Independence in a poster tube ever since.
The thing I love about that is that she gets hung up on the Declaration of Independence being in a poster tube, but she's just fine with someone pouring lemon juice over the back of it half an hour later.
Oh, Wendy!
Heaven's Vault is such a good game. Highest possible recommend.
Especially if you have not played Heaven's Vault and you like this game, go get yourself a copy of it. It's this.
Adri,
with a little more science fiction. Adri, hey, good morning. Also, Wendy. Oh, Wendy. Oh, Wendy. Here's what I'm going to say. When inevitably the Baldur's Gate 3 symphonic performance concert comes to London,
you will throw elbows to get tickets.
It must be is it at the Royal Albert Hall?
It'll be the Albert, yeah.
Because that amazing pipe organ player who just got an OBE and all their amazing TikToks, can you just imagine the crowd reaction? Can you imagine my reaction in a crowd of people to that starting up, and Raphael's voice actor just walks onto stage and they'll perform that live? Oh God, that would just be amazing. Anyway.
Only rap battle in fantasy RPG history.
We cannot romance Raphael, but we should be allowed. You can toady for him. I mean, you can side with him, but you cannot romance him. No. I wanted to throw him off a cliff. I adore his style. He is the definition of a Nepo baby, and Nepo baby theater kid, and the game is better for him in it, but I still want to yeet him into the heart of the sun. You can have a good time with Raphael's body double, though. I'm gonna say, Adri, Wendy, you can totally have your dream warrior assume a familiar aspect, shall we say? Someone asked me to make Baldur's Gate 3 bug designs, but I don't think you know enough about it to do it justice. Have you played the game, Specky? Do you want to play the game? Do you have the hardware to play the game? Oh, I took him down, but I wanted to stop and play first. Ah, so you met, what's his name?
The Meeping Angels.
Oh, God. It starts with an H. I can't remember his name anymore. So you've met Raphael's boudoir. Very much so.
All I know is Raphael is a bottom. Good Lord, yes.
Let us move on. Alright. Hello. Hard lip. Being poor weight dance. And then this guy says, I wonder if this says, if that's I. Does this mean I singular? Let's... Oh, I spoke. I want a bottle. Oh, shoot, I did it again. It is, I want a bottle, but I can't give him one. All I can do is go through this door. Interesting. Okay. See, this goes up again, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to go this way. I want to go through this chosen... Well, first of all, I think that's where I came from, right? Are there any other doors down here? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, what's this? Kind of gone in circles. Oh, I just want to read this symbol. I don't know what that one is. Okay. Yeah, these flags everywhere say duty. Okay, what are these people saying? Lay your weapon. Oh, you can't bring weapons in here. Oh no. So I guess I have to wait till they come by next and sneak in. So, look, this area doesn't involve... You can't carry weapons. See, this guy's carrying a piece of paper, and these folks don't have weapons. What? What was that about? Okay. So what's going on here? Carry the bottle. I'm gonna get orders. Carry the little crate. He's gonna make me carry the big crate.
Yep.
Carry the bottle. March. Interesting. Where are we going, though? Oh, look, now we're gonna... Looks like we're gonna load a sled.
Here's the thing that's been bothering me about the sleds. They're horizontal. Where are they going?
I don't know. Play the crates. March. And now he's going to say, lay the bottle. Push the trolley. Okay!
This is how you get to the next area.
Or wherever this trolley is going, at least. Don't know what this means, but I'm going in here.
Oh my god.
Okay, context clues. We're about to have them. All right.
The warriors didn't build the tower; they came to it.
Okay.
Well, there was a. Here's how I read this: the warriors came to a version of the tower. There is something celestial around the top of the tower. Look at the red diamonds, and the red diamonds around the floating figures that give things to the warriors. There's a couple of words there.
I know. I'm finishing my butter bagel.
I'm vamping for you.
Thank you.
And it looks like the warriors build out around the extant tower, which is a really lovely way of explaining why everything is a different color and a slightly different shape.
Don't know what that symbol means. So this culture found this tower and came here. They found the chosen ones, who are displayed as musicians. And then the warriors built protections around the tower. Many warriors, something something. I'm wondering if this symbol means chosen now? That looks like a heart. They decided to defend the tower. And yeah, here we go. The duty is repelling the impures.
Look at the visualization on the impure. You have seen no one like that.
Nothing visually looks like that that we've encountered so far.
The last time we saw the impure in the notebook, they didn't even look like that.
What do you mean?
There's the image in the notebook of, I think, Judy. There. Look.
No, they do. Look. They've got tails and horns. And claws.
Yeah, my bad.
And again, the chosen is musicians. But you have seen the warriors keeping another group out of the tower. Where did we see that? It does seem to be they're defending a perceived threat and not an actual one. See, that's the symbol for duty. But they're more anthropomorphic in the book, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Much down.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Scary. There's a lizard. That's kind of a scary amount of down. So, do we have the verb to build in the middle there? Let me go back up. There's a lot of context in this mural. I agree. Let's go back up. I like the idea of making a guess. Also, why are there no railings? Because you're always marching in a perfectly straight line under your boss's orders. Why would you fall? And yeah, that's a very well spotted, Ozzy. Look at how the impure are in shadow in the lighting.
Oh, good spot, Ozzy.
So, many warriors, something, something. And we've seen, I wonder if this is supposed to indicate tower. Let's guess that this is the tower. And then our guess is that this means build. Or maybe even, it might also mean protect. So the Spartans go on a holiday,
Yep.
and they find a tower, and they find the hippies who are just hanging out and cool, and decide, y'all need a wall, I'm going to build you a wall with very DIY dad energy.
We got you, bro. We're going to build a wall for you.
Right, exactly. There's a Freya from Coffee Time keychain plush. Ozzy, I think we're going to need that link, if you please. Warriors built a tower. No, they didn't build the tower. They defended the tower. They built a wall or something around it. Or maybe they built their lair? I don't know. Okay, so we've got some more context clue guesses about some verbs here. That's good. Alright, and now, for some reason, we're descending into the pit. But this, the idea that there is evil red light at the...
Evil behind you.
You have to hold the evil down. Ooh!
Hello.
So the Adidas trainer wall cliff. Thank you, Wendy. All right. Before we get into the symbols over there. Oh. Can I? Oh, look. I have a torch. Oh, this is a puzzle. Okay, this is a puzzle. You stay here for a minute. Oh, yeah. Look, 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 look. This is a puzzle. There's something in here.
Ooh.
To open that door. What's this symbol? I can't read it. We don't know that one, do we? I bet you one of the, like, tower... Oh, hang on a second. I'm gonna just see where this comes up real quick. In the dark. Okay, fine. Well, we'll come back to that then. Right, here's a glyph. If this isn't law, I'm gonna eat my freaking hat. Thank you. There's a boat. Interesting. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do, here's music. And then here's a key. Right? So you see the structure in the middle here and how it looks perforated? My guess is that we have to change the light source in such a way that there are symbols being projected onto these symbols, which tells us something. So we're going to have to move this light around. See? Look.
Oh, that is cool as hell.
We've got projection happening. But before we do that, this room is entirely in the dark, so I'm going to take the torch with us. Oh, there went another lizard. Interesting. Aha! First one of these we've spotted so far. These are the translation... I still don't know why that... Oh, ooh, look at that language!
Ooh, that's beautiful.
I have no idea what you're saying, my friend. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. So this is position number 4. It does look... It's Gallifreyan in reference in that it's got the number, the circles going on. Alright, alright. I still don't understand why this one doesn't have the little circle symbol over the top. But we'll figure it out. Time Lord's confirmed, right? But now we've got all of our teleportation spots set up, which is nice. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's going to be 10 of them. Okay. I want to look at that language again real quick. Oh. I'm afraid, my friend, I have no idea what you're saying. I will in time, though. Look that the first two symbols of all three sentences in the circular language are the same. And that the third symbol in the top sentence is repeated as the fourth bottom sentence. I have no idea what you're saying in the game, right? But it's so fun to figure this all out through context clues. I really enjoy these kind of linguistic translation games. Unfortunately, I imagine they're the type of game where they take forever to build.
Yes.
But then, once you solve them, they're very brittle, right?
This language looks like science. Yeah, it looks like particle tracks.
It does look like science. I wonder if this will be the science level. So we've had, like, the religious level, the martial level. I think we'll have a musical level and a science level.
Yeah.
And then, well, let's look at our tower map, right? So science, music, something, then the top. Like Duolingo, only less murdery. Oh, alright, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. I have a feeling we will have to rotate this door at some point. Oh, okay. Okay. I wonder if that thing down below... Yes, alright. I got an idea. I don't think it's about torch placement as much as it is about both torch placement and... Oh, he's shaking his head. No, can't do anything with this? Probably because I have the torch in my hand. Okay, stay here. And I want to rotate this 180. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now if I am correct, I go back upstairs. Yes. See, now I think I can walk in here and place the torch. Ta-da!
How did you trigger that?
Well, down below, I could tell that you could walk into one side of this screen, so you had to go down below and rotate it so that you could walk in and place the torch. But now if you look, because now if you look at, these are constellations.
I was just going to say.
See? Oh, I'm writing. Ooh!
Ooh!
Ooh! Nice. Oh, I like that it draws the constellations.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I'm going to need those later. Probably in science level. My guess would be. Okay. So now, the problem is I don't have any context for which these symbols are yet. So let's go through the door and see if we can figure that out. Like the dancing lights on the telephone or teleport console. Wendy, let's go try that. Oops, wrong way. Let us go try that. Oh no. We will not go into the dark. Oh, I've just realized what this reminds me of.
What does it remind you of?
Riven.
Yes.
Where you have to line up a position, a
yeah.
geographical position, and a color, and a symbol, and its associated animal.
Very good
and
spot.
oh, okay. Because we know that we've kind of anecdotally, at least, associated the different religious castes with the symbols that were on the puzzle in the cemetery. And I wonder if this might be similar. Okay, wait, let's try your constellation theory. There's still nothing we can do with this. There's no interactivity or anything as far as like I'm holding the action button this time, and there's just nothing. So I'm not ruling it out, but if so, it's going to be a situation where when we find it out, we will come back through all of these and do that again because we can't right now. Okay, do I need the torch going forward? Let's assume I need the torch going forward. No, I don't. You took it away from me. Ooh. Okay. Fortress. It's not chest. We already have crate. So treasure. And then, I don't know. Singing. Sunlight. Something. There's a lot on offer here. I-beams. It would be amazing if it was I-beams, Adri, right? Alright. We've got a lot of options here. I can go across here while the water is there. Oh, look, here's another piece of mural. Oh, wait, is this another Rosetta Stone?
I think it is.
Because look at that. Unreadable searches to help. And again, we've got this, I think that's going to be, look, he's looking at constellations. And he's got the funky, what I'm calling the scientist hat.
Yeah, because it's got the crossbar that none of the others have, and you can see a priest and a soldier in the background.
Right. We have a bunch of new symbols. Yeah, there's a priest and a soldier in the background, and something searches something to help. I love the fact that whatever this giant mystery is, you have to piece together all the meanings, because not every language has every concept.
Yeah.
I really love that. Like, there's no concept of to help yet in the martial language. I really love it. Is that the boat the warriors arrived on? I don't know.
Look at this orco-looking motherfucker.
Oh, but no, there will be, because that's what it's saying. Seek/wants. We don't have, and then help, and then this type of person we think is the scientist. The top line is, like, let me look at this again. The top line is the martial language. Do we think this is a direct translation then? I don't know. Why do we have an ad break again already? I'm busy! The new boobly ones. Uh-huh. Oh! So what you're saying is once we translate these in martial, we can translate these into priest. Or... yeah, because it's not in the priest language. Look, we finished the priest, like... Seek/want, we already know. This is seek/want, and this is help. But we don't know help in this language, do we? No, we do know help. Okay, fine. So we have to translate them. Okay. Okay, so that means it should be that, because this symbol we think means we don't know what this means. I'm gonna guess that for a second. Nope. Okay. I'm futzing around for a second. Nope. No, I still think... Hang on. Come back. To help means that. All right. So we've got that. We don't know what he means, though. We think it means that. It's the you. But we don't know what this person symbol is yet. It's not that. Is it this? No. What about that? No, I'm gonna just try brute forcing it for a second. No. Okay. Grammar order hasn't been massively different to date. No. Well, we're pretty sure that if these are translations, then those ones are easy to figure out. But I would think this means this person searches... Oops, did I get that wrong? Hang on. Are you there? And then you there. There we go. I got them backwards. Scientist. Yep.
Scientist.
It means scientist. Okay. So, the scientist searches something to help. Searches help. Okay. Can't be subject, object, verb. We haven't seen it yet. It has a bit because pluralization works differently. That's correct. Amazing. Okay, I'm very sorry. I just realized we've got an ad break running in a minute and a half. We've just finished another Rosetta tile. Let's poke around in this room for a minute and a half and see if there's anything else that's going to be useful to us. There's a bunch of treasures here, which I'm sure we will spend a significant amount of time with in a moment. Because there's a wheel and a... You have to move things and grab things. Ooh. Holy cow. Lots of different stuff in here. I don't even know what it is we want. Let's look at some... Can we look at any of these? No. And again, hamster wheel. Okay, let's play around with this when we get back from the ad break, okay, everybody? If you have not got up and had a stretch since you joined us, this is your reminder to please do so, because we've been playing for a little bit over an hour, and that includes me. I also need to get up and stretch. And also, maybe you need a beverage, or medication, or a snack, or somebody in your household does. So please attend to those things, and we will be back in a couple of minutes.
More coffee?
Yeah, I'm gonna refill my coffee. Ugh. We're gonna take off our headsets for 2-3 minutes to go refill our coffee, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alistair's still making coffee. That's good, because, you know, coffee. I don't think the items in the columns move. I think we have to move ourselves and then, like, interact with each of the items. I'm hoping they're going to give us, like, little title cards or translations or information so that we can, like, learn more about the society through the languages. Made breakfast and chai. That sounds delightful. Oh. I've got to deal with today. Go away. I don't want to take your little survey. Thank you. Hello, we are now in the car, and I have you on the Bluetooth speaker. Amazing, Rubesco. Well done. Don't forget to turn directions. I was like tempted to do sat nav voice. I'm like, no, Marguerite, that would be bad. Do not do that. Sorry, we have the John Cena theme song stuck in our heads for reasons which are clear if you've read the full lid on Friday. And just every time, like, the emotion of the events of the last week bubbles up, we just sing it at each other. So if you hear me, like, muttering under my breath, that's probably what I'm doing. I have the John Cena ring music stuck under my stuck in my head. Right, honey, we're back. But it's the weekend, so he's doing fancy pour-over coffee, so it might take a little bit longer. But that doesn't mean I can't look at, like, just the bottom row, right? Nobody's gonna mind if I look at just the bottom row here. I can look at the bottom row for here. Okay, here's an object. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm shaking my head. Like, I can move the cart to all these various positions, but it seems to imply that I don't have any reason to fetch these things quite yet. I do like to look at this musical instrument that's up one, though. Hang on a second. Let's charge the hamster wheel here. I think if I charge it all the way, then this is how much vertical height I can have. Okay. I could have gotten this completely wrong, though. And now it's going to take me all the way to the top. Let's find out. That is correct. Okay. Nope. Alright, so I need to know where I'm going. I see a crown and I see a lyre. I want to start with that lyre. So let's go 2 ticks on the hamster wheel. Alright, I've got... Oh, we have to go around. See, because, look, there are things in the vaults, in the chests here. I don't even know what it is I'm doing here, to be honest. I want to look at the things. And again, no. There are masks, there are horns, there are instruments, there are mirrors. I have no idea what it is I need. I have a feeling I'm... Hey, Spike Garden, which Discord are you talking about? What's going go up here and see if maybe if we go up here we can get some context for what it is I need from down here. Okay. I love that it gives me a chance to pick up a sword again and then put a sword down where I won't need one. This is where the guys with the bottle was. Isn't it up here? Yeah. I await a bottle. Interesting. Okay, fine. I think I'm gonna go up here now. Because I wonder if getting up here will show me that I need something else that I can get from that vault. Oh, is it? Look! It's an observatory! We're gonna learn more about the constellations! Sweet. Hang on, I gotta... Yeah, look! I think so, yeah. I've gotten some contradictory feedback on that one. I don't know if I want to cut up most of the first half or not at this point. Kinda inspired me to pursue a creative writing degree, but another person who came to group has the main gatekeeping professor. For there, so I don't know. I have opinions on creative writing degrees. I think if you are the type of person who learns best in a structured environment with a leader and with kind of like an enforced schedule and deadlines and is very comfortable giving and receiving feedback from peers, a creative writing degree can be useful. What it's important to realize is that a creative writing degree is not a guarantee of anything. It doesn't, like having it on a resume doesn't mean you're going to get opportunities for publication that you might not otherwise have. The only thing that gets you published is writing and developing your writing. And MFA programs can provide the structure or support for certain types of learners to do that. For other types of learners, they are wastes of time and money. My number one beef with creative writing degrees is that they kind of orient themselves or claim themselves to be useful to traditional publication, and they have absolutely zero curriculum devoted to the business or legal or financial impacts of being a writer. They don't teach you how to read a contract. They don't teach you how the financial structure of a traditional publishing deal works. I find them not practically enough oriented in scope for a degree that claims to be a differentiator for a profession in that regard. If you want to just get better at your craft, my suggestion is find peers and write a lot and read each other's stuff. Rebecca, my degree took me from many ideas zero writing to many ideas regular writing, and that's what I needed. Yep, good, cool. Oh, sorry. I think it's just important people know that going in, because otherwise they can be put in a position where they are expected to spend money to receive something that they're not going to receive. Oh, look at all these books. This is amazing. Is this the first time we've seen books? I don't remember seeing books in the religious level. Exactly, Zolia, exactly. This is how to write for it. It was just, you are forced to make the time and the space and the practice. Thank you. We're talking about MFA degrees. Like I did a couple publishing modules and that was helpful, but I wish there'd been more stuff about contacts. I have given lectures to MFA programs about contracts and about finances because they don't have that content and more of them need it. Do you remember ever seeing books in the religious level of the tower?
No.
These are the first books we've seen. This observatory feels like collaboration between the martial level and the scientific level.
Really does. Zalia, I think you isolated something really useful there. Without going down those roads, and especially events this week, I have precisely zero trust or faith in basically any organization, any creative organization right now. And your point there really kind of speaks to that. There's a thing that lodged in my brain from about 10 years ago now, and it lodged because it was very indicative. We were at a one-day convention in Derby, and one of the authors on stage, who's won multiple awards and is regularly held up as one of the best authors in the field by other authors, took this long, winding digression about how bitterly resentful he was that he needed to be on social media. He needed to promote his books, and how unfair that was, and how when he started, people used to do that for you. And that was, looking back, my first very stark discovery of the age gap. There is a level of entitlement a lot of creative professionals above a certain age have. And that entitlement speaks to the assumption that they're enough. And I think the resentment that you saw there kind of embodies that. It's the, well, why do I have to do this? And the reason why you have to do this is every single fucking system in this miserable, bleeding constellation of barely functional industries doesn't work. So the only thing
that's not the sun, I will eat my hat.
So the only thing that you can do is make as much progress as you can and make sure the door is held open for the people behind you. We've had a couple of conversations this week about whether I have a superhero origin or a supervillain origin, and that feels like it's pretty much an edge case, you know? Great.
Sun? No, it's a I forget. It's not a planetarium.
It's an orbital path.
Yeah, look, sun, moon, planet. There we go. So I'm kind of guessing that those are sun and moon.
Is this science?
They used to publish books of publications to submit to, right? No, Rebecca, you're exactly right. If just one lecture had told you about Submissions Grinder, think about how much time that would have saved you as a new author. Right? In a world where superheroes uphold the status quo, the supervillain is the hero. Oh, you just made him quite emotional, Zalia. Well done. Thank you, Input. Dun, 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 dun. Right, okay, we're gonna look at the planetary, we're gonna look at the telescope now, because it's so cool.
Stars.
Okay.
Oh shit, you have to find constellations.
There's still words we don't know here, but I have to define these constellations.
Hey, Winpillows, how you doing?
But there's no...
Can you not move? So
I have no ability to move. But I think... Hold on, let's look at our constellations. 1, 2... I think this is the ship. Because there's this... No, it's not the ship. I don't know what this is, and we don't have any ability to interact with it just quite yet. Yeah, again... Oh, look, there's something here. Oh, it wants something. Do you want a bottle? No. Okay, so that is the shape of the piece we need to go find in the museum.
So we can move the telescope to find the constellations.
Okay. All right.
right. Is that the lens?
It's kind of similar. It's reminiscent of the lens.
Lens-esque.
But I don't think... We don't have the lens anymore for whatever reason. All right, but let's go back to the museum. And find the lens. Alright. Now, I have to go over... Is it over here? Yes, so I have to put down my sword. I like this mechanic and what it implies, that you kind of have to... put down your sword when you're going into the sciencey area.
Yes. Oh,
you know?
It implies nothing. That is metaphorical as all hell.
Yeah, see? Now it's on my back. Okay, so we need something that looks like that lens. I think it's second column, second row from the top. Right?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, so we need...
The lever. It's a stepladder. It's
like
a... Oh, I fucking love this.
And then we have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks. Okay, up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta read what Rebecca wrote here really quick. Also, just I would have appreciated some honesty about just how impenetrable professional publication is to get into. I sent so many job applications last year, and I stopped because I got some feedback that one that's like, you aren't missing any experience. It's just everyone would choose to interview had more. And like, I've got 2 years editorial, small plus, and a degree, but I have to get an entry-level job at a big publisher. I need to have already worked at one. Yes.
You have
all of our empathy in the world.
Laughed sympathetically. In 2 years in game development, I was maybe number 900 of the 16,000 people laid off last year, and a solid 12,000 of them will have more experience than me. So, in the field I'm qualified for, there's about 100 jobs.
Okay. Rebecca, can I ask you a question? Well, yeah, I'm going to ask this question. Do you have long-term goals that involve editing as well as writing? Or are you wanting to work at a publisher because it's in the same sector as writing? Because the recommendations I would make from here can be a little bit different based on like what the long-term goal is. So they are a good editor as well? Okay, so here's my recommendation, and I say this as an insider and someone who has been an editor but who has never been a writer and has no inspiration to. Find a publication that you can volunteer at to be what's called an associate editor or a slush reader for a couple of reasons. One, nothing improves your craft to write better than writing that doesn't make the cut in large volumes, because your brain will start to determine the patterns of what works and what doesn't very quickly. It can look good on a CV to talk about being an associate editor, i.e. the bottom level, entry level of a publication. There can be advancement opportunities. You can leverage additional skills if you have them, like if you have marketing expertise or anything you would be willing to do or want to develop. Starting your own press is a whole different conversation. Rebecca, maybe we'll talk about this in more depth a little bit later. I don't want to like bog down the stream with it, but DM me on Discord if you want to have a longer conversation about some suggestions about what to do next. And I say this with an ulterior motive that I will be completely transparent about. There is a long-running gag at EA that People who join the organization are people that Alistair and I have conversations with and then who never leave. You laugh, but we literally have one of the best editors of one of our publications because we had breakfast with them randomly at a convention.
You were in the right elevator at the right time.
We were in the right elevator at the right time. And I say that because two of EA's publications, I believe, are currently open to associate editor applications.
Yes, they are.
So those are just opportunities I know of that might be something you want to talk about. So yeah, DM us. We will set up some time. And now, let's go see if I can find
the Science-O-Matic.
It is like a Vendomat, isn't it?
I love this technology so much. It makes me so happy.
It's very fun. You. I think I need you. Yes! Ta-da!
We love you too, buddy. Thank you, Scientotron.
Yeah, see, it's got some sort... I think it's got a constellation pattern on it. Oh my god, I need the convention Twitch chat more. You know, if you don't put it out into the universe, you can't find resources to help you with it. So, I'm proud of you for doing that. And yes, having a group, a regular group that you meet with in a way that's consistent and comfortable for you, having good ground rules about providing feedback, being equitable about the time and effort that everybody puts in, so that everybody's getting out of it what they want.
Also,
those are all really important, transferable professional life skills.
And also, this is kind of the other side of that coin. If a group isn't working for you, just leave. Yes. Just fucking leave.
That is the absolute other thing. Lavalish says, this is super interesting, even though I'm completely on the other side as an aspiring artist who is in art school at the moment. Lavalish, same thing. I mean, there's a whole thriving, quote, fan, unquote, art category in genre publication that I'm sure have their own communities that deal with their own situation, that, you know, volunteer and try to get published in certain publications for visibility, etc., etc. It's all very much the same stuff. Graham, I'm glad that this... Okay, everybody, I'm glad this conversation is helpful then. Very much so. Okay, I think we need to maybe schedule at some point when we have the camera back on a Wednesday night, right? We're talking genre pub biz chat thing. Hey, Wendy, would you, or Zalia, when you have a hand free, would you pop a note in the Discord for us, please, that we should schedule a so you want to be a genre writer kind of session one of these days. God, I hope we get our better broadband soon. Oh. Thank you so much, Wendy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Wendy. Look at the science.
I know. I really love the observation.
Science. Look at all those statute books.
They're not statute books. These are all scientific observations, I'm sure. Okay. Though I want to be going into 2D animation and storyboarding, absolutely will join that stream, though. Who did we see recently who was a storyboard artist? God, I'm trying to remember. We were watching some stream about storyboard artists. I can't remember what it is. Robbie's idea to that reaction to that idea was, fuck yes. Amazing. Okay, so now we've got whatever this magic filter lens thingy is. Let's see what this means. What have we learned? More constellations. These don't look like any of the constellations we know. Very interesting. Grim says, I want to be writing comics, but I discovered how much learning from any genre or medium can help. Oh, wow, we could do a whole separate stream about writing for comics.
Already looking it up.
Alistair's pulling up his list of reference books for you. You know what I'm really learning here? That this Twitch chat is chock full of creatives? Yes, very much so. Okay, wait a minute. We've got a would-be comic writer. We've got a background artist. I mean, Do we have anybody who wants to do animation?
Is there a letterer in the house?
We've got voice actors on tap. Good grief.
The Grim, there's a website I want to recommend to you, and it's a really short URL, and it's one you may already have. I'll spell it: JIMZUB.com. Jim Zub. Jim is a comic writer and screenwriter, and he has a huge amount of resources on there about comic writing, including full scripts. Like I say, it's something you may already have, but if you don't, there's some stuff on there I found really helpful.
I'm wondering if what this represents is just the same configuration of stars, but different constellations drawn with them. Thank you very much, Wendy. It's hard to tell.
No worries, Grim. And Spite, thank you. Media analysis is really fun.
Ooh, here we go.
And I try and I'm really glad that someone else has been tainted in a lovely way by how fun it is.
So here we go, a bunch of new constellations, but
so you have some constellation outlines, but you don't have, and you have some constellation illustrations, but you're missing one half of both. I
need to be able to actually associate them with concepts. Bottom right is top right of the pics.
Interesting.
So, bottom right, this one, bottom right
scales
is the scales.
Good shout.
So if we could translate scales, so what this represents to me, I think, is two things. One, these are different constellations being drawn with the same configurations of stars. So different cultures have assigned different meanings to these.
Boom.
And two, the fact that the martial culture took this piece of information and buried it into a vault is very interesting. Because it represents...
It is, isn't it?
Colonizing behavior? So, we've learned some interesting things here today, folks. I still don't have any way of assigning meaning or confirming the translations, however, of these new glyphs. But very interesting, very interesting. Okay, so let's find out where else we can go. So we've gone to the observation. You have boat from the murals earlier. Let's see. We have sled, but we don't have boat yet. I want to go back to where we got this page and see if we can experiment a little bit more. We're running out of time, which makes me sad, because I want to keep playing this game. So we heard their joke about the bottle. I don't want to do it. Oh, it's going to run another ad break. No, we're going to use a bowl. We've been through there. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. It's just the observatory. I think that's up there is where we came from, right? We still haven't translated whatever this is, but maybe this is observatory?
It kind of looks like one.
It does look like a telescope, right?
Do you have the opportunity to guess it? You do. Try it.
Which means... Does that mean that this is a type of building and that this is a type of building? Hold on. I don't know. So how many things do we have to translate? We have 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 symbols left. So what
We've
if we
gone through the
guess
science language
that's the
very fast.
observatory? This is the martial language.
Martial language, pardon me. Is it fortress?
No. I'm literally, unfortunately, just guessing here. What if this is... And I hate guessing. I don't have to. What's that symbol? And again, that symbol is... So this was the... We had to go through the whole putting down the weapons thing in order to get into the area that has the signs. What does this say? Lay your weapon. Well, I'm not going to lay my weapon thing. That symbol is heading away from the observatory. That's a good point. Let's go through this again real quick.
What are we thinking?
Not sure. Yeah, because I had to go through the whole sled thing, didn't I, in order to get into...
Yeah, you did. So you had to de-sled yourself. That's a thing I just said.
Yeah, let's try this again. Let me test something. And it's not just random. I mean, it's random. It's not just the same item, which is very smart. You actually have to know the language. Then it says push the trolley. I want to see what happens from here. Because we went through that door.
You did.
And this is where the mural was again. See? That symbol is implied to be tower. Tower or ship. Because ship would also make sense, right? Okay, where's our chance to translate ship? And then this is the chosen ones. And then the warriors built... Tower doesn't work, though. It might be tower. And then they defended against the impure ones. But that's it. That's the only position. That's the only way I can go down here. And then Because then we go all the way back down
to
here.
the red pit of evil.
We go back to the red pit. Where the stuff is. See, and then we go through this door that we unlocked. It's interesting. See, again, that symbol. I don't think that symbol is observatory. I think that symbol is treasure.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
But then I need something for this person. I'm just trying to... Okay. Fortress Treasure Call.
Shit, was I right about Fortress?
Yeah.
Helped.
Which means our guess... Okay, we don't have the symbols for this then. Because we're pretty sure this means sun and moon. And we think that's a verb to build. So we don't have ship, scale, harp, and key. Alright, I got an idea. I've got an idea. I know. Obsessed with order to the point of inefficiency, absolutely. But again, it's also the feature of this particular culture. So what I want to try now is I'm going to try going to that harp. Because it's right there. Very interesting. Here we go. And no, I can't do anything with any of the other symbols as far as I can tell. It's just a matter of getting that mirror.
Yeah, it does have strangely Arrival-esque vibes, doesn't it?
I'm going to try one more thing. No, can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that mirror either. Alright, but the only other seems to be any other exit from this room, which makes sense that a treasure vault would have one way in and out. That we can take this as kind of the shortcut back up. Where are we gonna find symbols for these 4 constellations? I don't know. Well, so this was the observatory, and we already dealt with that. I'm going to have this conversation again and see if we learned anything. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. The impures await death.
I wait for a bottle.
And then up there is the observatory. So that kind of implies that's treasure. Well, we've already been through the treasure. So let's go back out here and see if we can find another area to explore next week. Desert, treasure. Bottle. Alright, let's see if we can translate this any better now. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. The impures await death. That's their... That's their thing. Alright, I think it's time to go to the Chosen Ones area now.
I love the angles.
Ooh, nice angle. That's an amphitheater.
Yeah, it is.
Or a gladiatorial arena.
Let's hope it's an amphitheater.
Okay, look, but now look at our perspective. That's the tower.
Yeah.
We're not in the tower.
We're off to one side.
We're in the walls they built around the tower.
Like the mural shows.
Like the mural shows.
These are. The lizard, he is going to die.
I hope not. Okay, there's a drawbridge there. Never go where they tell you to go. What's this say? The Chosen Ones. Alright, so what's across the drawbridge is going to be towards the tower, right? Or is this a guard post or something? Oh! There's the night sky. Graffiti!
I love Bottle.
I don't want to walk around that.
So is this like a guard post?
I think so.
There's someone in there.
More importantly,
they don't have a hat.
They don't. Their face is not concealed.
What's the jigsaw piece you need? The bench pinged up the jigsaw piece icon. The impure ones don't have hats.
Or he's taken it off because he's somewhere private.
Because he's in private.
I think I need a second bottle. There's space for 2 here. And there's 2 empties there on the ground. Okay, I need a second bottle. Ooh!
I want the knife. Please.
Okay. I want to look at this. Okay. 3 empties. Yeah. It rings the bells. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, but I think there's an implication that whoever wrote the graffiti maybe isn't this person. Now, you can't get in this store. Alright, let's go find a second bottle and bring it up. Wait a minute. I heard something.
You heard a clink.
Look! They're on the roof and it's a guard. Look at their wearing. They have their helmet off. See, it's next to them on the roof.
That's incredible.
This is a soldier on the edge, on an outpost.
With books.
With books. Oh, this is so cool. Call of Duty. I don't recognize. That's a 4th language.
Yep. And that symbol in the middle looks an awful lot
Awful
like
lot
one
like
of your
that
constellations.
constellation.
Yeah.
Call. I think that symbol's the sun. Call of the chosen ones. Call of the moon. Call of the sun. Oh, okay, this is awesome. Yeah, you better write this all down. Okay, here we go. Sun, moon, bellman. So this role in this culture is important enough that it has its own symbol, and now that joke makes sense.
I want bottle.
The bellman wants the bottle.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's kind of like bell end, yeah, right? I saw the repeated glyphs in the constellation lines as well. I was kind of expecting... Oh. Call of the sun, call of the chosen ones, call of the moon. I was expecting this to be written down. But when we look in our book, all it did is it gave us those symbols. Interesting. No, these are martial symbols. Look.
They are. Shit, they are.
Okay, folks, we're going to run stream a little bit late today. If mods, are you okay with running another 10, 15 minutes? I've already used all my snoozes to stop the ad break. So we're going to have to take one more 3-minute break. And then let's figure out this constellation page. And then we'll go look at the bells and we'll call it a day. All right? Okay. But no, all of these symbols... There we go. Okay. These... This is musical notation.
Is it?
He has to play...
It's peals.
It's peals. He has to play different songs. This is revelry. This is the call to duty. This is the call of start your day. This is the call to end your day, and this is the if the chosen ones need us. It's taps. It's revelry. These are the songs, and each of these symbols relates to one of those 4 constellations, which has a bell. So you have to play these.
That is the coolest fucking thing.
Amazing. Okay. So there's 4 symbols there. And we have to get them translated. Okay. Ad break! Sorry, everybody. Capitalism is forcing me. We're gonna do the ad break, and then we're gonna go, the bells! The bells!
This is cool as hell. Nothing gets to your heart faster than a musical video game.
Nothing is better in the world than a musical puzzle. I'm sorry.
I remember when you played The Witness and how sad you were when you finished the musical puzzle.
I was like, there's no more? I want more music puzzles.
Because that was waveforms.
It was a bunch of different stuff, yeah. Love me. Love it. Love it. Love a music puzzle. Okay. It's a really good question, Herbert. What is it the warriors await? It's the call of the chosen ones.
Yeah.
And it's kind of implied that the chosen ones are in the tower. Well, they are in the tower. It's just...
I love that his sword's just under the bed.
He's just like, man, this is so boring. I'm glad he has lots of books, though. That makes me happy. Then again, I don't know if it makes him... Well, it's implied him. Them happy. Because we don't know what they're doing out here all day long. They could literally be just like, my job is to ring the bells when the sun comes up.
Yep.
And when the sun goes down. And that's it. And I'd want a lot of books, too, in that case. All right, we got about 2 minutes left. It's stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're just about done. There's a really good thread from Meg Frank, if you haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay. I'll give that a look.
I request that you say Robbie is super cute and also talented, so I can see their reaction.
Robbie is super cute and also talented.
Also, maybe do it in 5 more seconds before the ad break ends.
Robbie is super cute and also very talented.
There we go. Nice. All right, let's go play translation. I think I want to be looking at the bells while I do this. I'm not sure. Bellman loves the bottle. All right. It's really going to frighten this person when I ring the bells for them. I think this is programming in. You can have up to 5 tones. Okay, fine. That's good. That'll be easier. But first, we need to translate these symbols. Okay. We have 4 symbols, and we have... So I think we're just going to guess. That looks kind of like a ship. That looks kind of like a key. That looks kind of like a harp, and that looks balanced. Nope. Okay. How are we going to get the context in order to be able to translate these? Well, do we have anything more? Because it's just combinations of these 4 things. We don't have any... I feel like... hold on. Do we want to guess in that order? See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, so...
That top one looks a lot like the ship constellation.
I think this is our clue.
Top left.
Right?
Yeah.
So, it's...
Do you want me to physically write these down? So
no, I can... So you would go there. And... No. And you would would go there. And you would go here, and you would go there. Well, that doesn't match up.
Hello, 1 1 1 1 1 1. No. Hello, 1 1 1 1 1 2. No.
Right? So it's the star placements. We thought this was the scale, didn't we? Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got it.
Vessel.
Instrument, balance, key.
Key.
Okay. All right. A little bit of brute forcing, but we're good. So now, key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Okay. This better get written down in my book. It doesn't get written down in the book. All right. So now the question becomes, which call do we want to give? My guess is that we have to give the call of the chosen ones in order to find a way to actually get across into the tower.
Too.
So before I do that, now that the translation is complete, okay, let's be honest. I'm going to take a photo.
How did you complete that, by the way? Did you brute force it? Or
star placement.
Star
you
placement.
have to concentrate on the star placement, but ignore the lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of this screen because I don't think I'm actually going to need it. What I'm going to do is put my controller where you want. There. Because I think this is the call I'm actually going to have to make. But we'll see. Because the first thing I'm going to go do... I know we're running late. I would apologize, but I'm not sorry. Before we do that, so that's the bellman. Because this is the chosen ones.
Ooh. Ooh.
The warrior carries a... These are the 3 concepts we heard in the call and response. Warrior...
does not fear death, I think.
Yeah, we got a new symbol there. I think fear is a good guess. The chosen carries an instrument. Okay, I like that we're venerating musicians. Oh boy.
Hi, fellas. Hi. Tells you what call you need.
Alright. So if I want to go up, I've got to go make the call of the chosen ones. But I still have untranslated symbols, and that is unacceptable to me. Let's cheekily go do the call of the chosen ones. Culture of bard worshippers. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Oh God, if I find Scanlan in this game.
Scanlan's hand!
Scanlan's hand! Alright, let's go do the call of the chosen. Which I took a photo of. I like that you get to program it in. Okay. Okay, where's my photo? Where's my photo? Photo. Alright. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. Instrument.
Key, vessel,
Key. Vessel. Key. Okay. I mean, I'm only telling them that, you know, Gondor calls for aid here, but, let's see what happens. Okay, I hope I haven't screwed up anything horribly. I can't wait to hear this. It just repeats. They're gone.
Completely.
I love that it keeps repeating.
Call of the Chosen Ones, look at this. Oh my god.
Going the opposite way. Very curious to see what's going to happen. Yep, see? No one's here. Whoa! Oh.
That's alarming.
Well, fear is one of the symbols we thought about, and building is one of the symbols, and I think music or playing an instrument is going to be the third one. We just haven't discovered what it is yet. Instruments, build something.
Those are screws.
Where?
The columns.
Yes, they are. Hold on, let's explore the entirety of the room really quick. I'm wondering if it's gonna stop the paddle wheel or... Don't know. Well, first of all, we can finish this translation because we know this is fear, and we assumed this was build. So this is gonna be music, or, yeah, make or create, music, fear. We have finished translating the warrior's language, and we ran over stream to do it, but we did it. Ooh, I got shiny.
That's not happened before, has
Yes, it did.
Oh,
it happened last time. The instrument creates the music. Alright.
Oh my god. Is this the first time you've seen birds? Because I know they're on the load screen, or birdsong is at least.
Where are... This is the perfect place for us to stop, because we've obviously... There's a location in the warrior part where you can see where they are all running towards, by the way. Ooh, let's go look really quick, then we'll come back. I do want to see where they're all running towards. But then we will stop at the top of this elevator, because we've obviously gone somewhere else. Let's go see where they're running. It is our job to be down here and to suffer in the Art Deco brutalist geometry. I bet upstairs is all going to be Art Nouveau and curves. The color palette's already very, very Nouveau. Okay, where did they all run to? I wonder if I missed it. Oh, look.
Oh my god.
I can't get there, I don't think.
Not yet.
But that's where they all ran to. Can I get anywhere near that? No, I don't think I can get anywhere near that. That's fine. Let's go back there. I like that they've all poured into this central area. Milling around before the gig. I do like the lose your friend. It does have very, you know, waiting for a concert energy. Stray Gods. Very Stray Gods energy.
Very Stray Gods energy, yeah.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite parts about that game, is the idea of musicians and rock stars and veneration. I like that a lot. It sounds like the plot of a very weird teenage dystopian novel. In a world where at age 16 everyone is divided into architectural style, one teenage girl must choose between. Right? Classic Doctor Who episode. Oh yeah, it's got very Sunrise Towers vibes to it. Right. Thank you very much for sticking it out with us an extra half an hour.
Thank you, folks. That was totally worth it.
As we finish translation of the warrior language. And now we are in some place new. And we will find out what that means. I mean, look at it. That is freaking Nouveau. Look at the palette. Look at the curves. I mean, look at the fact that there's even implied asymmetry.
Yep.
Yeah, very much so.
I think this is the first time we've seen inlay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you had a great time, everybody. I got a ton of kudos on your face.
Amazing.
Congratulations. Well done. Real quick, where we're going to be this week. I think it's just the standard, right?
It's the standard issue stuff on Wednesday. If the gods are with us, we will continue Little Nightmares. Fears, Little
The color
Fear
of the lighting color of my controller has changed. It's pink. Apparently this area is pink as opposed to red.
Brilliant. And then, on Friday, the full lid will go live.
That's correct. And then we'll be back here next Sunday for figuring out a whole new language.
Whole new language.
I'm guessing this is musicians as opposed to scientists, but we will find out when we get there.
I'm excited to do that.
Me too.
Thank you so much for joining us, folks, and thank you for joining us for the extra special bonus time while we did Language Science.
Language Science!
I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been great. We'll see you next time.
Have a great rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you later. Yes, my control. So the PS5 controllers have lighting around them. Like sometimes
Fast and Furious style backlighting.
Yeah, exactly. It's got mood lighting. And now it's turned pink, which is very cool.